Paul, where does that rank as far as comeback efforts?
You know, it's up there, and you know, a lot of factors play into it. You know, we're coming off a doubleheader and a late arrival, and you get behind 5-0. You know, to find a way you're back into that game and end up winning decisively, I think it speaks volumes. You know, a lot of things happened in that game, and you know, Kyle survived the 5-run second and went on to pitch 5 innings and finished real strongly, and we just kept scoring. I mean, a lot of guys contributed offensively, so yeah, you'll take that win for sure against a really good team.
When you look at the fact that it was season-high runs, season-high hits, can that be a defining game for a team, even though it's this early in the season? You
know, we talk about momentum and defining moments. You know, time kind of is the final answer on those type of things. But, you know, if you're fortunate enough to keep pushing and keep yourself, you know, you look back at those games that were kind of difference maker, and this one could definitely be up there.
You touched on Max Kepler's comfort level and what you've seen from him lately before the game. So then with that said, how would you assess his night at the plate?
Yeah, he was right in the mix. I mean, aggressive tonight, you know, first pitch homer, first pitch double. And he swung the bat well even when he didn't get hits, you know, so he ran the bases well. You know, a lot of guys, you know, you can point out in terms of our offensive production, but he had an outstanding night.
And Kyle, it's a win, but he showed a lot of the problems before.
That a little bit after the game, and it's one of those things, you know, when we were talking about when he went down and trying to, you know, control what you control and you can't what you can't, and part of the 5-run inning was of his doing, you know, the walk, the 0-2 hits, but we had 3 chances to make plays, albeit one almost superhuman. The one out in center field, but we missed a double play, and we had a chance at the plate, and you know, didn't get a good hop off the grass, and had the collision and couldn't hold on to the ball. So those are things out of his control. The ball hitting the base when Hardy leads off with a double after, you know, they come back and score another run. So you know, we were kind of toying with what we should do after we got back in the game, and he had some success against the guys he was facing there in the 5th, so we ran him back out there and he mowed him down.
Especially after that was a long inning that he waited out too. How close did you come to?
I was fairly comfortable. He's had you know, an inexperienced guy. Maybe I might have been more concerned about that. But I think that if anything, despite the length, it probably rejuvenated him a little bit and went out there and tried to finish and give us another 0 and chance to win.
Too early to say if he gets another chance.
You know, we don't have a lot of starting options right now, so. You know, he's on the roster, and we're not planning to make any changes here in the short term.